everybody. Welcome to Chat with Jen. Today I am headed to the pool. As I've told you before, it is free for me to use the hotel pool due to being therapy and that. I have graduated physical therapy as far as the place goes at the clinic. However, I am continuing my physical therapy at the pool on my own under my surgeon's supervision. Of course, he knows about it and he wants me to keep him updated on my progress. So, how are you today? Mike asked me to be home by 3 o'clock. He did find an extra job. He's working at a gas station convenience store, part-time. So they usually work him 3 days a week, 5 to 11, and that's working out great. He gets a break from me, I get a break from him, and today I'm taking a little me time and go spend some time in the pool. There are a few other ladies that go there for the same reasons, exercise and therapy, and we're chatty. It's good. Getting some of that socialization I so need. So I want to encourage everybody that even though you're struggling, even though you may be having some hard times and maybe think that you can't do anything because of your body size or your mental state, I found something that is working for me, and I want to just encourage you to find something that works for you. Even if it's indoors, you don't want to go out in public, maybe you're uncomfortable with the situations and things that are going on these days, find something to do. Maybe you do have a handicraft mind. I do have a little bit of an artistic mind, but I'm not creative as far as coming up with things to do. Like, I can crochet, but I don't know how to make more than one kind of stitch. So maybe if I had someone there to show me. I have trouble learning from a book, like watching pictures and how to figure that out. But if somebody's showing me, I usually pick it up right away. Yeah. So this is good. It still feels good being able to drive and go out on my own. It's still kind of new to me, so yeah, it's good. Driving between the lakes right now. Yeah. Those are the lakes created by the one of the glaciers that melted, coming down. The water came down from Canada. So that's some interesting stuff for you. If you want to understand more about what happened, gosh, I think it started about 2000. Anyway, you can look it up. It's the Spirit Lake, Devil's Lake area. I don't live there. I don't live in Devil's Lake, but there was, if you look it up, the way they came up with Devil's Lake, it was error in misinterpretation between I believe it was the Lakota native language and our language, an interpretation. So the natives actually call it the Spirit Lake, call it Devil's Lake. So that's the official name. It's pretty interesting read. Actually, there's a lot of things in North Dakota that are really interesting to find out. I'm finding out, watching my nomad groups, that there's more and more that are coming this way. Maybe I've mentioned it before. In this area where I'm at specifically is a big fishing area. There's lots of fish, huge fish, like walleye. So, There's fishing tournaments, guide tours, hunting, fishing, things like that. There's people that come from all over to stay here. They rent out cabins and things like that for people to stay in. And yeah, for groups, they can accommodate many different things. So those things are available online too. They'll tell you where you can book your groups and your tours and things like that. So I'm finding out more and more as I did that video the other day on that guy named Gordon. Gosh, what was his last name? I'm sorry, I don't remember. But yeah, lots of, and that was like within 100 miles of where I'm at. So yeah, if you're interested in looking things up, looking for different things to watch, there's some YouTube videos out there. But the nomads come up here. There's I think it's a state park called Icelandic, and there's Graham's Island. There's a lot of campgrounds. But what I was going to say about the summers here, if you want to get away from really hot summer, they're pretty mild here. Now that does change. I want to say I've been here 7 years. There was a drought summer 2 years ago. It was very dry. But heat-wise, it's pretty mild. There's 90, I must say there's 90-degree days. They could be up to 100, but not very often. The average temperature now, I didn't look it up, but from what I've been living here and noticed, it's usually in the 70s. Like today it's 74, and it's just beautiful. But it is a little overcast. It doesn't look like rain, but it's keeping the harsh sun off of me, for one thing. Driving is pretty easy. I have those lenses in my glasses that change. They get darker. You see, they're not very dark. You can still see my eyes through them at this point. It's not that bright out as far as hot sun. So yeah, it's pretty comfortable here. A lot have mentioned they're comfortable in their camper or whatever, just with fans going, because the air is different here. It's a lot cleaner, in my opinion. I came from northern Indiana, right there at the bottom of Lake Michigan, near the beach. So we had the steel mills over towards Illinois. We had the air quality was just not that good. Developed some asthma and things like that. But as soon as we got up here to North Dakota, all of a sudden my breathing became so much easier, and pretty much I rarely have to use an inhaler. I mean, like every few months, maybe once. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not advertising. I don't want to be crowded by a bunch of people coming up here, but I think it'd be nice. It'd be worth you guys visiting at some point. And ooh, I'm going through 6 Mile Bay now. We have pelicans. I had never seen a pelican where I lived, but there's pelicans here. There's all kinds of wildlife to see. There's buffalo farms, buffalo sanctuaries, things like that, where they're kept safe. So yeah, that's about my video for today. It's kind of short. It's only about 10 minutes, but I feel like I got a lot packed in there. Remember, no matter what you do, no matter what you're going through, everything's going to work out for your good. It has for us. You can like here, dislike here, comment. I appreciate hearing from you guys. There is a woman that comments almost every time I make a video. Thank you for that. And yeah, I want you to have a happy day. Thank you.